So welcome Gagan to the SHRM events, and I have seen the first time the BMC is participating in this HR kind of an event. So how do you see the vibes here?
Yeah, thanks Tushar for getting me into this event. Now SRMH event is a different event that we consider that it's one of the premier events for the HR and HR community that we are targeting for.
Yeah.
From the HR perspective, we have a solution which caters to the HR needs, which we never marketed to a real great extent the way we should have been as part of our BMC strategy. But we are into a new BMC culture where we are trying to explore our products and new markets towards getting into those storyline of service management. So that is where the HR solution comes into the picture, and we have started building our HR solution stack, which caters to this particular community, and that is where we are here, and we all are trying to see the vibes of the event, which is really great. If you see the colors of the events
Yeah, absolutely
and the
fantastic.
kind of response that we have got at Taj Palace in New Delhi is fantastic.
Absolutely. And Gagan, everywhere, when we are meeting the leaders, CHROs, everybody is talking about Gen AI, Gen AI. So how the Gen AI is influencing the HR space and how the BMC is helping to their customer or the HR community.
So when we talk about Gen AI, now that is really the real flavor of the season. In last couple of years, the technology has moved ahead, and the adoption of the technology is more important that we are seeing in today's market from various organizations and various enterprise level organizations. So it is not only the small industries or small use cases; it is the industry wide use cases. Now, when it comes to BMC and the BMC Gen AI tools that we have, we have started leveraging that in converting a strong backend server-based applications to a very usable, readable concepts. So something like if I say your server 23D dine is down due to network error at the place New Delhi because of the reasons of CD, APC, that looks so confusing and so technical in nature, and that is where the Gen AI comes into the picture. We convert this technical knowledge that the system is actually taking in to provide that into a meaningful and very readable format in the form of the simple words like
So that
the
means
HR application is down at New Delhi.
exactly. So that means any HR business stakeholder, if something goes down at the employee engagement perspective, they will get a proactive notifications and they will also get notified that something goes wrong. So and that clearly getting impact on the employee engagement portions, and so that the proactive decisions can be made by solving this kind of problem. And one more thing,
Absolutely. And not only that, Tushar, let me add that, from the Gen AI, what we are also doing is we are recommending the analysis part of it. So we are providing the root cause analysis, and also we are giving some preemptive measures that admin guys can actually follow, depending on the data or the large models that we are building in behind of it to power this kind of intelligence to those teams.
and I was just looking at the demo, and I have seen that you have a Gen AI powered chatbot that is actually interacting with the knowledge base, getting a context out of it, and just simplifying and summarize the context, the question in the natural forms. Is it really going to work in the HR space?
Yeah, definitely, Tushar. So when we say chatbot, I remember 5 years back or around 6, 7 years back when the chatbot concept came into the picture, where everything is automated with the help of a bot, and you are able to chat with it. But now, what more we can do with the chatbots? That was the thing behind the concepts of getting chatbots into a Gen AI concepts, where chatbot is not only a passive answering machine which answers you the data that has been stored. It also go beyond that and get inferences out of your questions, and try to give you the answers on those chatbots.
I have also seen a BMC is having a session on the HR excellence on at 2:30 to 3 p.m. Right? So what is it about that sessions?
So in this session, what you will see, so we have Deepak, our national leader, who will be talking about BMC story on the HR. So the session will talk more about how do we have engaged our customers in the past, how we are changing the strategy with the new redeemed new BMC concepts, and also how do we uh, tackle the HR needs of entire service management concepts and the workflows that follow with the inputs of the Gen AI's
Yeah.
concepts that we have.
And one more last question to you, Gagan. I've seen that people are using an SAP SuccessFactors, Oracle SCM, and multiple HR tools, and how your tool is actually going to fit into their space. Are you saying that you are going to replace the SAP SuccessFactors or any Workday kind of a tool?
Yeah, so it's a very interesting question, I would say, Tushar. So we are not replacing the HR core application, be it Workday, be it People Strong or People Soft. We have Success Factor in.
Yeah.
So what we do is we actually go ahead and empower them the service and the operations management concepts to them. So the HR tools remains in the HR forum. We expand them to other solutions with the help of our ticketing tools and the ITIL framework, which helps them to answer the queries of the customers or the employees in a predefined ITIL framework.
Which means the collaboration is going to be increased across the different line of business department for a payroll, finance, procurement, everywhere. Which means HR guys doesn't require to go and follow up with the multiple kind of people, which actually create a dependency towards the team and also hampering the SLAs, right?
That's right. That's perfect.
Very nice. All right, stay tuned for a 2:30 to 3 p.m. session that we
So
are
thanks
going to.
Tushar for such a wonderful chat. It was very interesting to
Thank
have
you.
this, and definitely from the BMC booth at the SRMH tenure from New Delhi, live to you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.